Alright, the next step we'll be doing for the nightstand is drawing a door. You see I dimensioned out the opening. It's 11 by 13. I'm in a software program called Woodshop Calculator now. Go to Quick Cabinet Door. Our opening width is 11. Tab. Opening height is 13. You notice our rail width and stile width is 2 1/4, and our tenon is 3/8. So we're just going to hit report. We want a single door with a 1/2 inch overlay and report that. We want infractions, create report, and here's our report. The actual size of the door is 14 by 12, and then here's our cut list, stiles and rails, and our panel dimensions. So what I'm going to do is maximize this. I hope. There we go. This is the box I want to maximize right here. There we go. Now I can see it. So if I do a print screen of this, I can just import that into my other program, and it'll be available for students to look at. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're going to start working on the door now, and our opening is actually 11 1/8 by 13 for the door, even though in our SketchUp drawing it shows it only as 11, because I would make those rails 11 1/8 to have a 1/16 overhang on each side when we build it in the shop, so that we can flush trim the face frame to the case. So in this drawing it's actually a little bit off, so we can't use these dimensions right here. And that's why I wrote this little footnote. So if I come over here and draw my 2-inch guideline, a little safety blanket you might call it, and start with a rectangle again. Our face frame pieces, or our door pieces, are 2 1/4 inches wide. So we're going to go 2.25 comma 3/4 and push pull that first one up 14 inches. We will then do some modifications on this. The first modification is going to be draw some tape measure guidelines, 3/16 over from each side. So we're building this pretty much how it would be done in the shop, and get a rectangle tool and draw a rectangle from that point to this point right here, and then just push pull that back 3/8, because our tenon length is 3/8. Okay, now we're going to have a couple rails just like this. So before I make this a group or a component, I'm going to delete those guidelines. But I want to make a copy of it. Let's see, so we're going to move. There's my copy. And I want to more. Now we can rotate it. There we go. We're going to first of all make this one component and call it door style. And this one we have to modify a little bit on each side. So we're going to go in, let's see here, And I'm going to draw a tape measure guide to make sure I get 8 3/8 here. 8 space 3/8. And we'll pull it back to that. Again, on the safe side. 8 3/8. Now let's grab push pull. There we go. So now we know that that is the correct size for the rail, and we can quickly make our tenon now by just going right here and right here and push pulling those back 3/8. And we'll do the same thing to the other end. Make a quick line here. I think I did that right. We'll find out here in a second. Got too many programs running right now. And push pull this back 3/8 and 3/8. Okay, so now we have nice looking rail, and we want to make that a component in door rail. Create. There we go. And according to our cut list, our door panel should be about 10 3/16, which gives us a 16th free play all the way around. We need to make copies of both of these before we make our panel, though. So pull this down, and we want to flip along blue axis. And this one we will make a copy of and flip along red axis. There we go. So we just need the start putting this thing together. Escape, and this one should go let me get rid of that extra one there. And I do want to double check my placement, so I'm just going to move it and zoom in here so you can see better what I did. Right there to this point should go right. No, it's giving me a hard time now. There we go. That's where I want it, right there. Okay? So if it freaks out a little bit on you, don't get too stressed out. And then this one's going to go right there. And if we draw our panel